Hey everybody, my name is Sasha, and today's video is going to be on. I just finished watching this a little while ago today, actually, earlier, and this movie is called. Excuse me, one moment. Excuse me, had to take care of a little something. And anyway, this movie is the Loch Ness Horror, a 2023 movie put out by the same company that did Monsternado. I saw the trailer for Monsternado on this. Monsternado actually looks pretty fun. Actually looks pretty good. I like cheesy, low budget horror creature features like sand sharks, ghost shark. This one, house shark. Loch Ness Horror. Well, Loch Ness Horror. Well, Loch Ness Horror. Yeah, terror emerges. Now, Loch Ness Horror. What this movie is about is a submarine of people, or a couple of people, I think, that it goes missing. Like it's just boom, nothing. It sank by something. And then another group, they go out to go look for the submarine that sunk, or it sank, whatever. Sank, sunk, whatever word you want to say. I say sank, I say sunk. They go out to look for it, and unfortunately, it turns out it's not a rescue mission they're doing. It never was from the beginning. They were actually there to look for the creature, to look for the Loch Ness Monster. And boy, oh boy, they found it all right. Yeah. Terror emerges in this film. Now, honestly, I bought this movie just because I'm looking at the cover. Look at that, which I actually see that and then that. It's like it looks like the cover of a documentary. But yeah, because look at that. Think about it. You're swimming in the water, and then there's that creature in there. It's like it's scary. Like it makes you scared of the water almost. Yeah. Which, honestly, I thought this movie was going to be different. I did not expect it to be like how it was. But what did I like about the movie? Okay. I kind of liked how the Loch Ness Monster looked in the movie. In some parts, even though it was bad CGI. But it was kind of funny. Kind of fun to have that. Let's see. There was not a lot of blood, but it's alright. It didn't really need a lot of blood. I thought the sound effects, I thought there could have been more and a little bit better sound effects, like actual splashing sounds and more crunching sounds, like, they could have done a little better. This movie came out in 2023, by the way. Okay, I like the idea that it's on a submarine. I like the story of it. The cast, they did a pretty good job at acting. I like their cover. It looks pretty good. But I would probably change that cover. I mean, I like it. I like it, but I do. But probably change the cover. It's kind of a little bit false advertising because, look, it's during the day and there's the Loch Ness Monster. No. If it were me, I would probably change it to, okay, there's the boat on a stormy night, and the Loch Ness Monster is right below them, or something like that. That's probably how I would do it. This, on the other hand, was just, but yeah. Overall, I didn't think it was a bad movie. Let's see. I did not think it was a bad movie. Let's see. Well, I don't know what else to say. But then again, very low budget. Well, in a way. Like in the beginning of the movie when they show the title, The Loch Ness Horror. It's like scribbled red, The Loch Ness Horror. It's like scribbled, like as if they took a marker and scribbled it, So yeah, definitely a pretty low budget movie. I did not expect it to end like how it did. I'm gonna spoil this for you. Actually, this movie did not exactly have 100% of an ending. They just let's just say nobody got out. Nobody got out. So technically, we really don't 100% know what happens to everyone else. Well, nobody got out. Let's just say that. Nobody escaped. Nobody escaped Nessie. Yeah. The legend is real, as it says on the back there. The legend is real. So, yeah, I really don't know much to say. I mean, if you like movies kind of like this, like, I guess, like, Piranha or Killer Mermaid. Killer Mermaid exists, by the way. I want to get my hands on that, so maybe I could talk about that later, but unfortunately I can't at the moment. It's kind of hard to find. But yeah, if you like movies about sea creatures or whatever, monsters like this might be your movie. I don't know. Or if you like movies with cheesy CGI, this can be your movie. Just cheesy, low-budget horror films that are creature features. Silly at the same time, like this one was actually a little bit silly. It got a little silly at moments, but that's okay. I like that about the movie. That's what I like about the movie. Sand sharks, was a silly one. Sharks swimming in the sand. It's really weird, but I like it. I like that kind of stuff. But this one was just, I don't know, I felt like it could have been better. Yeah, the movie could have been better. They could have done more sound effects, but it was a good story, it was a good cast, really fun idea. I'd probably change that poster. I mean, I'd keep this on the bottom, yes, but the top I would change it to A Dark and Stormy Night, on the sea. So it would make a little bit more sense. But overall, I'm probably going to have to, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to give this movie 2.5 stars out of 5. I did not hate it. I really liked it. I mean, I liked it. I don't really like it. Horror on the side and the Loch Ness Monster like that. The Loch Ness Horror. I liked it, but it might not be one I'll watch again and again and again. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I might want to watch it again later. Who knows? Because I do like creature features sometimes. And, okay, so I'm going to have to give this movie 2.5 stars out of 5. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but, I'm trying something new. I actually bought it today. Yeah. I remember I got it at Second and Charles. I remember I found it there before and I didn't buy it the first time I found it. But looking at it, it looked really awesome because I like the cover. But then when I watched the movie, it's like, okay, it doesn't really match the cover. I mean, it does with the Loch Ness Monster. But the top is just kind of, I'd probably change that top. Yeah. But overall, not a bad movie. It wasn't bad. I thought it was okay. So I'm going to give it 2.5 stars out of 5. Okay. That was my review on the Loch Ness Horror. So if you like what you see, like and subscribe.